The 2023 NADGT Premier Series, sponsored by Zanfel Poison Ivy Cream, and we're excited to partner with Gatekeeper Media. We're in Fort Morgan, Colorado, and this event is presented by Discraft. I'm Jennifer Allen, and the final round coverage is brought to you by Storm Bowling. Let's meet our FA1 lead card.
Hello, I'm Allison Latch. I'd like to just thank my friends and family for supporting me in this sport and hope for a good day.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily Douglas. Excited to play here in the tournament. Shout out to friends and family, boyfriend for getting me into disc golf.
Hey, I'm Emily Wiegert. Super pumped to play today. It's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fun, and just a big shout out to my friends, family, and especially my husband, Dan.
Hello, I'm Kai Klein. I want to give a big shout out to Disc Revolution, my sponsors, and everybody who is at home watching, because we're having a watch party, even if I play like trash.
Okay, here we are, hole number one. The basket's going to be up there in the top left. This is 507 feet. It's a par 3. So these women are just trying to get out there. Nice strong drive that hopefully probably has an open run up. That looks like Emily's going to be off there. A little tricky second shot. Gets a good kick. And Kai gets a good flex. Nice distance up there, and her footing for the next shot looks going to be perfect. Unlike Emily here, she's going to have a tough out. Just trying to pitch it out there, not go too far. Women said it's pretty chilly out there, so maybe take a few holes to get warmed up.
I was thinking about my feet too much.
That's going to get her up the fairway closer to the basket. Kai with another big drive. Hopefully a look to save par. This is a long par 3. Almost skips it around that bush. Lefty forehand, don't see that a lot. Gets a good little kick right underneath it. And Emily's just going to lay that up. Kai looks like she's just outside the circle, gives it a good look. Solid putt by Allison, our leader. She's going to gain another stroke or two on the card here. So it looks like this was a par 4. That makes a lot better sense. Okay, hole number 2. The basket is up there in between those trees. You can see it between the V trees. 448 feet. This one a par 3 as well. Looks like there's 2 baskets, so they're going to the second basket there. Kai with a huge flex forehand right past the other basket. Emily with great distance there. Hopefully gets a good skip. Allison looks like she's got a lot of power. Also trying to get a little bit of a skip. Give her a look at the basket there. It's going to come back for just a little high, nose angle up, but she is right underneath it. Great flex with the lefty. Just a little too strong. She's going to be, looks like, in circle 2.
Oh, I'm going to be over there with you, ma'am. Also showing off my putting skills.
Again, another one just a little high, little early release, but Allison's going to slide that one right up there.
Nice, Allison.
Little jumper, good bid. You can just hear the ground sounds cold. Nice and frozen out there. So Emily tapping in her bogey. As well as Allison, and I believe Kai as well. This was a hard par 3.
Going with the E-Wiggy putt.
Oh, there you go.
Left-hand putt.
All right, hole number 3, 370 feet, par 3. You can see the basket underneath that bent over branch. So trying to make that decision, can you keep a disc nice and low and slide it right underneath, or make it around those branches? Emily needed that to hold on just a little bit more, hyzering off there into the rough on the right side. Kai with some great power. That's going to punch right past that branch. And makes it right back to the middle. Allison with a great approach, looking about 15 feet away from the basket. Kai trying to slide hers up there for the great tap-in par. I love Emily's smooth release. All these women playing it smart, just putting it right underneath the basket. Oh, just a little left side. So we're keeping it pretty tight here. We have Allison still at 19. Both Emily's at 21 and Kai at 28. But I believe Emily's going to pick up a bogey here.
I've been just a touch closer, Kai, on the righty.
The two of us are not so different. We know that success is when opportunity meets preparation. So we prepare with equipment selection, form, timing, release, and perfecting our execution. Because at the end of the day, it's all about that feeling. The course may look different, but the feeling is the same.
All right, back here, hole number 4. This is 299 feet, par 3. Allison up first with her beautiful hyzer. Let's see if she can get a skip. That's definitely going to be a look for birdie. Emily needing that to turn just a little bit more. That's going to hyzer out on the right side of the fairway. Not the easiest lefty hole. Kai's giving it a good pump and skip for the look for birdie. Emily has great distance as well. Hits the line perfectly. Just gets a little caught up there on that right side tree.
Hey guys,
So Allison, a little bit of an obstructed bid for birdie there, so she's just going to put it up underneath for par. And Kai with a great bid. Unfortunate little roll there. Awesome putt for Emily to save par. And Kai saves her par as well as the other women here. Allison and Emily also hopefully are going to get their par putts in. Always fun to see the ladies having a good time out here. Especially when it's cold. You need that extra motivation. Okay, hole number 5, another long one, 428 feet. This is a par 3, so some hard pars here. Allison punches through that and is going to be right in the middle of the fairway. So 2 ways to get to the basket here. Lefty trying to hit that left side gap. Unfortunately, that keeps flipping on even further to the left side of the fairway. Kai going with a forehand, trying to hit the left side gap. She's going to be over there with Emily on the left side. And Emily gets a little bit of kick as well, so that left side coming into play. It looks like Kai's got an opening here. Gets it up just a tad bit high and is going to catch the right side of the fairway. Good height by Emily and the skip right up there to the basket. Emily loving that one, hoping to get close. And Allison being right in the middle of the fairway, splashes out for the birdie. Kai trying to save it there. Oh, unfortunately, that almost birdie now looks like a bogey for Allison. Emily taking her time to get that par in there. And the frozen, dreaded yellow band. So, unfortunately, Emily's going to tap out that bogey along with Allison and Kai.
I'm not going lefty from here. It's not that kind of day.
Hole number 6, right in front of us there, underneath the trees, 278 feet, par 3. Women are going to need to keep it nice and low and try to sneak it through the trees just like Emily did. Allison going to the right and punches through quite a bit.
Right.
Lefty Emily has a nice flex shot around that tree. And Kai able to hyzer around most of the trees there. Ooh, another great long bid from Allison. These women are giving the basket a scare there for the birdie.
Bro, come on, man.
Oh, and unfortunately, that's another short miss from Allison. So we are really making this a close battle. Big shout out to Storm again for sponsoring and bringing you all this great footage. So Emily taking another birdie.
We make our socks with 100% Rambouillet merino wool sourced right here from the Rocky Mountains. Today's wool is incredibly comfortable, 100% itch-free, it's breathable, it wicks moisture better than any synthetic fiber. That allows a wool sock to regulate your body temperature in both hot and cold environments, allowing your feet to stay dry and comfortable year-round. As someone who spends a lot of time on the trail, I can honestly say these are the best socks I've ever owned in my entire life. I invite you to give them a try. You won't regret it.
All right, hole number 7, another long one, 458 feet. Beautiful line, great, nice flat release there. So we have Emily D with a great drive, and now we have Emily W with another great drive. Both of them keeping it there in the fairway. Kai trying to do a big turnover there. Hopefully she got around that tree there in the middle. Allison looks to be hyzering off to the left side. Aw, little mid-round motivation. All right, let's see if Kai can get this close. Another beautiful flex. And it stays no skip. Perfect. Emily going forehand. Unfortunately, releases that really early, so that's going to hyzer way behind the tree. Let's see if that little hug gives Emily the motivation to get it up there. That's going to be a putt. Allison with a nice flat shot and stays pretty close there. Looks about 15 feet. So Emily put herself in a very difficult spot, but she gets it to go all the way through. Little high, little low. Hopefully these women start getting these to go in. That looked pretty good. Just a slight on the left side of the chains.
Here we go.
Emily with another par. Gonna keep herself at 21. Allison getting back down to 20.
For a second, I was like, oh, all right. Emily putt.
And Kai tapping in that par.
It's actually a Brit putt. Shout out to Brit Sawyer.
Hole number 8, 306 feet, par 3. Little low, but can she get the skip? That's going to give her a look. Emily also letting it go too low, but unfortunately does not get the skip that Allison got. Emily with some great power. Awesome release. Hopefully gets her right up there. Kai going forehand, needing it to really get stable. Nice little redirect. Hopefully she'll have a look to save the par. Allison did not really have a good line at the basket, so she unfortunately has to lay that up. And Emily hits the putt for birdie. So now she is at 21, along with Emily Douglas at 21. Allison still having a one-stroke lead there at 20. And Kai at 29. All right, halfway through hole number 9, 208 feet, par 3, nice and open, allowing these women to really air it out, just having to sneak it around those trees. That one stays a little too far left. Allison does not like that at all, releasing it early and low. Emily gives it a little bit higher and a little more power. Now needs the skip.
That's sand.
Oh, pretty. Come on, come back.
That looks good, but unfortunately a little flippy on her.
Nice. Okay.
Gonna give her a bid for birdie though. So Allison trying to slide up that upshot. Tricky putt for Emily through the trees. Oh, so close. Double V, almost gets the birdie.
No. What kind of bid was that?
So we're just gonna place it.
So Kai admitting that she has no look at trying to make that putt.
It's more to this side of that split anyways, so.
So placement on this disc when you approach the basket definitely needs to be in the right spot for the look at the putt. Allison getting that one to stay a little left and high, but it's in. No switching hands there. We're going righty putt. So a couple of pars here. Tapping out.
Yeah.
So there we go. Allison at 20, Emily Douglas at 21, Emily Wiggert at 21, as well as Kai Klein at 29.
An important part of getting a PDJ membership is helping grow the game. Membership dollars are used to bolster competition of all levels, from local C-tiers to majors. Tools like Digital Scorecard and Tournament Manager help events run seamlessly. Your PDJ membership also gives you access to Disc Golf Network coverage for select events and a 50% discount to their full coverage package. Help grow the sport and get started today. Visit pdja.com/join.
All right, thanks for watching. A special thanks to Gatekeeper and our Patreon members. Be sure to subscribe to Gatekeeper Media and watch the FA1 Final 9 from Fort Morgan coming soon.